Have you ever wondered what it truly means to live a life filled with gratitude and how harnessing its power can transform your reality? Gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion. It is a profound force that shapes our perceptions, influences our actions, and ultimately leads us to a more fulfilled existence. In this book, you will embark on a transformative journey that awakens your inner grateful soul, enabling you to cultivate a lifestyle built around appreciation and abundance. Prepare to discover the remarkable impact that a thankfulness routine can have on your mind, heart, and spirit. Grateful Soul. Build an unstoppable thankfulness routine. Written and published by Intentional Prosperity. Chapter 1. Awakening the Power of Gratitude. Have you ever considered just how profoundly gratitude can change your life? Imagine waking up each morning with an unwavering appreciation for everything around you, from the smallest blessings to the most significant achievements. Such a simple act can alter your perspective and in turn reshape your reality. However, many of us find ourselves caught up in the day-to-day grind, often focused solely on our struggles, disappointments, and what we lack. We overlook the countless gifts life offers us, which can leave us feeling disconnected and dissatisfied. This disconnect is a common challenge, as we tend to prioritize negativity over positivity, swirling in a cycle of anxiety, dissatisfaction, and scarcity. The truth is, learning to embrace gratitude can be a transformative act of empowerment on your journey toward personal fulfillment. However, this realization is often easier said than done. Life's demands can feel overwhelming, making it challenging to refuse negative thoughts or appreciate the good around you. You may find yourself trapped in a cycle of negative self-talk, mired in stress and questioning your worth. It might seem impossible to shift your focus from these mounting pressures when all you foresee are hurdles. But here lies the transformative solution. Awakening the power of gratitude is your key to unlocking a brighter, more fulfilling existence. It's a simple yet powerful practice that can halt the spiral of negativity and create space for positivity in your life. By integrating gratitude into your daily routine, you can start to reprogram your mind to focus on the abundance rather than the scarcity. By noticing and appreciating the good, however small, you can initiate a shift in your mindset that ripples throughout your life. This initiative allows you to taste the sweetness hidden in every moment and see how acknowledgement of life's small delights can stir profound contentment. Imagine waking up and consciously deciding to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for each morning. This simple practice can reset your mindset, pulling you away from thoughts of lack and toward a life filled with appreciation. By making gratitude an intentional part of your daily routine, you're inviting positive energy into your life, empowering your thoughts and creative processes, and nurturing a spirit of resilience that thrives even amid challenges. With incremental effort, you will soon experience an elevated emotional landscape. Windows of opportunity will open, and relationships will deepen through shared experiences of joy and appreciation. In essence, the powers of gratitude extend far beyond mere acknowledgement. They influence our neurology, shape our behavior, and even lend to our emotional health. The more we practice gratitude, the more it becomes an innate part of who we are. You find comfort in its embrace during difficult times, helping to soothe the worries that can cloud your mind and foster a sense of peace and clarity. Remember, your life reflects your perspective, and by awakening this powerful gratitude within you, you empower yourself to design a life brimming with purpose, meaning, and joy. Embrace this journey with an open heart and enlist gratitude as your steadfast companion in creating the life you've always desired. To truly awaken the power of gratitude, it is essential to integrate actionable steps into your daily routine that not only facilitate this transformation, but also pave the way for a life enriched by appreciation. Start by establishing a gratitude journal. Set aside just 5 minutes each evening to reflect on your day, writing down 3 specific things you are grateful for. These could be as simple as the warm sun on your face, a compliment from a friend, or the satisfaction of completing a project. This consistent practice will cultivate a heightened awareness of the beauty surrounding you and lay the foundation for a grateful mindset. Next, consider incorporating gratitude into your conversations. When interacting with family, friends, or colleagues, take the opportunity to express appreciation. Whether it's commenting on their support during challenging times or highlighting their positive contributions to a group project, these affirmations can enhance interpersonal relationships while reinforcing your own gratitude. For instance, imagine telling your colleague how much you value their collaborative spirit during a stressful work period. This simple acknowledgement will not only elevate your mood, but also create a ripple effect of positivity in your environment. Revisit moments from your past that evoke gratitude and consider what they taught you. Perhaps it's a trial you overcame that shaped your character. Reflecting on such experiences allows you to gain further insights and reframe difficulties in your life as stepping stones to growth. For example, if you faced challenges in a previous job that initially felt disheartening, you might realize those trials fortified your career resolve or instilled in you a sense of determination that leads to greater success in the future. As you apply these steps, notice how they transform your perspective. A gratitude journal encourages you to seek out joyful moments, infusing your daily life with positivity. Expressing gratitude in conversation builds deeper connections and instills confidence in others. Reflecting on past experiences shifts your narratives from suffering to celebration, empowering you to approach new challenges with optimism. These changes will breed resilience and attract opportunities that were once obscured by negativity, reinforcing the importance of nurturing a grateful mindset. Now I invite you to take immediate action. Spend the next week committing to your gratitude practice. Each evening, jot down your notes while finding one person to express appreciation to daily. Capture the feelings that arise as you acknowledge these moments. Explore how your growing appreciation affects your mood and relationships. This journey is not about achieving perfection. Rather, it is about gradual, continued growth. As we complete our exploration of awakening gratitude, anticipate our next chapter, where we delve into how shaping your reality with thankfulness can be a pivotal instrument in manifesting the life you desire. This journey toward gratitude promises deeper insights and practical tools to create an enriching tomorrow. Join us as we embark on this collective adventure, and remember, your input is invaluable. Feel encouraged to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel, like the content, and share your thoughts or suggestions, enhancing our journey together. Engaging with your personal reflections can illuminate the way forward, creating an environment filled with shared learning and gratitude. Chapter 2: Shaping Your Reality with Thankfulness. What if the key to transforming your life is locked inside your daily thoughts? Every day we navigate a landscape shaped by our perceptions, filtering the world through a lens of experiences, feelings, and beliefs. This intricate dance often reveals an uncomfortable truth. Our focus tends to gravitate toward what is lacking, leaving us yearning and dissatisfied. When gratitude appears in our lives, it acts as a magnifying glass, allowing us to see the richness we may have previously overlooked. However, shifting our attention outward to acknowledge the beauty surrounding us can be daunting, especially when challenges seem to loom larger than they really are. Many people grapple with an overwhelming sense of discontent, feeling trapped in a cycle of negativity that clouds their appreciation for life's many blessings. You may relate to the struggle of day-to-day existence, where your goals feel like distant aspirations and the smallest inconvenience flares into anxiety. This tendency to concentrate on obstacles not only stifles progress, but also perpetuates feelings of helplessness and frustration. Life can easily become a mundane series of events, defined by routine and filled with dissatisfaction. But here lies the transformative solution. By consciously adopting a perspective of thankfulness, you can begin molding your reality into one that's more fulfilling. Gratitude isn't merely an emotion. It can be approached as a powerful tool for shaping how you perceive your life. When you train yourself to recognize and appreciate the positive elements in your environment, feelings of joy and connection expand, allowing optimism to seep into previously entrenched negativity. Imagine waking up each day with the clear intention to honor what enriches your life, making gratitude a core element of your outlook. The core idea behind this solution is simple yet profound. Embracing gratitude influences not just your mood, but the very fabric of your reality. This shift allows you to reshape how you interact with the world, turning seemingly mundane moments into gateways to joy and contentment. Picture a typical day where instead of rushing through your routine with a sense of weariness, you choose to savor your morning coffee's aroma, appreciate a friendly smile exchanged with a stranger, or recognize the comfort of your home environment. By grasping these small joys, you begin to create a template of positivity, which in turn alters how you perceive larger challenges. By practicing thankfulness, you will cultivate a life aligned with abundance. Little by little, you rewire your thoughts to emphasize gratitude rather than scarcity, slowly constructing a reality where appreciation flourishes. Picture yourself learning to anticipate the quiet joys buried within stressful situations. With time, you may find that these practices lead to unexpected transformations in both your internal landscape and external experiences. As you choose to embrace the beauty in each moment, your overall experience of life becomes richer, filled with meaning and fulfillment. Recognizing the power of thankfulness is the first step in a journey toward crafting a more positive reality. In the chapters ahead, we will further explore this profound idea, enabling you to develop skills in visualization that will significantly enhance your experience of gratitude. Your reality is waiting to be transformed, and embracing thankfulness is your starting point. Now is the time to seize this opportunity and begin enriching your life with gratitude. To truly harness the power of thankfulness and shape your reality, integrating specific and actionable steps into your daily routine is essential. Begin by establishing a morning gratitude ritual. As soon as you wake up, take a moment to breathe deeply and reflect on 3 things you are grateful for at that moment. These could be as small as the warmth of your bed, the beautiful sunlight streaming through the window, or your favorite song playing in the background. Engaging with these feelings early in the day sets a positive tone for what lies ahead and reinforces your intention to focus on the good. Next, throughout your daily activities, practice mindful observation. Make it a habit to pause and appreciate the world around you every couple of hours. For instance, while walking, take a moment to admire the beauty of nature or notice a colleague's effort in helping a shared project. Acknowledging these seemingly minor moments fosters a constant flow of thankfulness and demystifies the greatness of everyday life. Imagine that during a lunch break, instead of scrolling through your phone, you engage with your environment, feeling gratitude for the food you have, the company around you, and even the opportunities of your day. Another actionable step is to engage in gratitude-focused journaling, but with a twist. Instead of only writing what you're thankful for, ask yourself how each blessing contributes positively to your life. Reflecting in this way allows you to deepen your understanding of gratitude and its significance. For instance, if you write about a friend that brings joy into your life, delve into how this person has supported your growth or introduced you to joyful experiences. Such reflections further cement your appreciation and help you visualize both your progress and potential in life's journey. The benefits of applying these practices are profound and transformative. As you consistently embrace gratitude in these accessible ways, you will begin to experience a sense of connection not only with yourself but also with the world around you. You might find that challenges become less daunting and your perspective shifts dramatically. The collaboration in your workplace may foster a supportive culture, inspired by the mutual expression of thankfulness, which can improve teamwork and enhance productivity. Moments that previously passed by unnoticed morph into a tapestry of beauty, reinforcing the importance of positivity in your daily narrative. Now, take this opportunity to jumpstart your thankfulness journey. This week, commit to your morning gratitude ritual and add mindful observation as a practice throughout your day. Track your experiences and feelings in a dedicated section of your gratitude journal, focusing on enhancing your awareness of positive developments. Growth is a continuous process, and each small step you take will contribute to a larger transformation within your life. As we wrap up this chapter on shaping reality through thankfulness, let us prepare for our next exploration into the science of visualization. Here, you will discover tools that open doors to dreams and aspirations that align with your newfound perspective of gratitude. Engaging fully with this material can lead to extraordinary changes in your life. To enhance the journey, I encourage you to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel. Liking the content and sharing your feedback can help enrich this community and bring forth valuable insights. Together, let's embark on this adventure of gratitude and growth, unlocking the potential that lies ahead. Chapter 3: Unlocking the Science of Visualization. What if the thoughts and images you hold in your mind could define the reality you experience? Imagine harnessing this ability to paint a vibrant future filled with success, positivity, and purpose. Visualization isn't just a fancy term used in self-help circles. It's a powerful tool backed by scientific research that allows you to shape your experiences and manifest your dreams. Yet many individuals struggle to leverage their imagination productively, often feeling uncertain about how to transition from mere daydreaming to creating tangible change. This hesitation can hold you back from pursuing your aspirations, leaving you feeling frustrated and stuck in a cycle of mediocrity. One of the prevalent struggles people face is the disconnect between their desires and their daily experiences. You may dream of achieving personal or professional goals, be it obtaining that dream job, thriving in a fulfilling relationship, or leading a more balanced life. However, when reality doesn't match your aspirations, feelings of inadequacy can set in, causing you to question your potential. This gap between your ambitions and the current state of your life creates a discomfort that can stifle creativity and demotivate you from taking action. The less you visualize your success, the more distant it seems, contributing to a lingering sense of stagnation. The transformative solution lies in using visualization as a structured practice to bridge this gap, cultivating a mindset that believes in possibilities and opens pathways to achieving your goals. Visualization is not just about creating fanciful dreams. It allows for clarity and focus, tapping into your subconscious to produce a framework through which your aspirations can materialize. By dedicating time to imagine your goals with detail and emotion, you begin to rewire your brain, fostering a sense of familiarity and expectancy regarding your dreams. Picture yourself vividly experiencing success, immersing your senses in these moments, and embracing the emotions associated with achievement. This level of engagement reinforces not only your belief in your ability to succeed, but also prepares you mentally and emotionally for the actions necessary to attain your goals. At the core of visualization is the understanding that our minds are remarkably powerful. Studies have shown that engaging in visualization can enhance performance in various aspects of life, from sports to professional development. Athletes, for example, frequently rehearse their performance in a mental space before actual competition, leading to significant improvements in their skills. You too can apply these principles in your pursuits. By visualizing yourself excelling in interviews, delivering meaningful presentations, or connecting with loved ones, you lay the groundwork for real-life achievements. Embracing visualization can nurture personal growth in remarkable ways. Not only does it help clarify your goals, but it also instills confidence, transforming uncertainties into actionable insights. As you cultivate this practice, you will notice its power rippling through your mindset, fostering resilience, adaptability, and a newfound ability to see opportunities even in adverse situations. Techniques such as creating vision boards or engaging in guided imagery can kickstart your journey, providing tangible avenues to turn your vibrant thoughts into reality. With this foundational understanding of visualization, you are now positioned to take meaningful steps toward integrating this practice into your life. Embrace its potential and be prepared to witness how a deliberate focus on your dreams can spark incredible transformation. To effectively incorporate visualization into your daily routine, begin with the straightforward step of setting aside dedicated time for this practice. Consider starting each morning or winding down in the evening with a few quiet moments to engage in visualization. Find a comfortable space, close your eyes, and take several deep breaths to ground yourself. From there, picture in vivid detail what you aspire to achieve. If your goal is to excel in your career, envision yourself walking confidently into an important meeting, articulating your ideas with poise, and receiving positive feedback from your colleagues and superiors. Engaging all your senses, feel the emotions of success, hear the praise, and absorb the sights of the environment you desire to create. Another practical technique is to create a vision board that encapsulates your goals visually. Gather images, words, and phrases that resonate with your aspirations and arrange them on a board or digitally. For instance, if your dream is to travel the world while building a fulfilling career, include images of destinations that call to you and quotes that inspire action. Place this board somewhere visible, allowing daily engagement with the imagery, reinforcing a consistent reminder of your desired life. The act of physically representing your aspirations helps keep your dreams front and center, motivating you to make choices in alignment with those visions. Incorporate affirmations into your visualization rituals to further empower your mindset. These positive and empowering statements can be repeated as you visualize. Statements like, "I am capable of achieving my dreams," or "I attract opportunities that align with my goals," can create a profound internal shift. These simple affirmations, spoken with conviction, reinforce your belief in your potential as you envision your future. As you apply these practices, the benefits become increasingly apparent. Many experience heightened levels of motivation, clarity, and confidence, leading to improved outcomes in their personal and professional lives. You may find yourself advocating for your aspirations, taking calculated risks, and moving beyond procrastination or self-doubt as you resonate with the future you have imagined. When your subconscious aligned with your vision, a remarkable shift occurs, turning imagined success into tangible reality and allowing you to seize opportunities you may have overlooked before. Now, I encourage you to take action. This week, carve out time each day for visualization. Engage in creating your vision board and supplement that creativity with affirmations that uplift and inspire you. Document your experiences and observe the shifts in your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Consider this a journey, a path of continuous growth and refinement toward the life you envision. As we close this chapter on unlocking the science of visualization, prepare to dive into the next chapter, where we will explore the art of crafting a gratitude-driven mindset. Here, we will learn how to deepen our habitual appreciation, turning gratitude into a cornerstone of our journey toward fulfillment. To enhance your experience, I encourage you to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel, like and share this content, and provide your thoughts or suggestions. Engaging in this community enriches our collective progress as we navigate this adventure together. Let's continue to propel ourselves toward the extraordinary. Chapter 4. Crafting a gratitude-driven mindset. What if the secret to unlocking deeper happiness and fulfillment lay in shifting your mindset toward gratitude? Picture yourself waking up each day energized, brimming with appreciation for even the simplest aspects of life. This possibility isn't a distant dream. It can become your reality when you consciously cultivate a gratitude-driven mindset. However, for many of us, fostering this mindset proves challenging, often overshadowed by the stresses and demands of a fast-paced world. In today's society, it's all too common to fall into a negative thought cycle, fixating on problems rather than recognizing the abundance that surrounds us. You might find yourself consumed by work pressures, daily routines, or personal struggles, while the blessings in your life fade into the background. This habitual focus on the negative can stifle joy and prevent you from experiencing life fully, leading to feelings of discontent and overwhelm. The irony is that gratitude has the power to shift this narrative dramatically. Yet without intentional effort, it can be all too easy to overlook. The transformative solution lies in developing a gratitude-driven mindset, a deliberate and ongoing practice of recognizing and appreciating the positives in your life. By consciously training your mind to focus on gratitude, you create a powerful internal shift that inspires growth, renewal, and connectivity with yourself and others. Imagine taking time each day to appreciate even the minor victories, such as a delicious meal, a friendly word from a colleague, or the comfort of your home. Allow this daily practice to become a prioritized ritual that reinforces your sense of agency and fulfillment. The core idea behind a gratitude-driven mindset is rooted in neuroscience. Research shows that regularly practicing gratitude can cultivate neural pathways in the brain associated with happiness and empathy, while decreasing feelings of depression and anxiety. When you make gratitude a primary focus, it begins to alter your brain's chemistry, encouraging the release of positive neurochemicals that enhance your mood and overall well-being. As you intentionally dedicate time to appreciate the goodness around you, you're not merely participating in a fleeting exercise. You're systematically redesigning your thoughts and feelings toward an expansive and enriching framework. Adopting this mindset opens a treasure trove of benefits that can lead to substantial personal growth. The practice encourages a sense of community and connection with those around you, nurturing relationships that lift your spirit. By recognizing and acknowledging others, you deepen bonds and foster goodwill. Imagine a workplace where gratitude flows seamlessly. Team members feel more valued, productivity soars, and conflict diminishes as appreciation fosters mutual respect. In your personal life, this practice enhances your happiness, leads to greater life satisfaction, and encourages resilience in the face of challenges. As you embark on this transformative journey, remember that cultivating a gratitude-driven mindset is a process. Over time, with consistent practice, you will begin to notice profound transformations in both your internal dialogue and external experiences. Get ready to embrace this enriching perspective and let it guide you toward a more joyful and meaningful existence. The habits you form in the coming days will lay the groundwork for a mindset that welcomes abundance and cultivates appreciation in every moment of your life. Welcome this shift in perspective, as it is a remarkable step on your path to a profoundly fulfilling existence. To effectively implement a gratitude-driven mindset in your life, start by creating a structured gratitude practice that you can weave seamlessly into your daily routine. Begin with a gratitude journal, designating a specific time each day, perhaps in the morning to set a positive tone or at night to review the day. In this journal, write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. For instance, you may express gratitude for the support of a friend, the warmth of a sunny day, or the satisfaction of completing a task. This daily ritual not only encourages reflection, but also reinforces the habit of recognizing positivity throughout your experiences. Another pivotal step is to ensure that your expressions of gratitude are authentic and specific. While it might be easy to acknowledge general aspects of your life, embracing specificity can deepen your sense of appreciation. Rather than simply writing, "I'm grateful for my family," consider detailing a recent moment with them that brought you joy, such as a shared meal filled with laughter. This approach fosters a more profound emotional response, allowing you to truly absorb the happiness of that experience, enhancing your ability to cultivate a gratitude-driven mindset. As you integrate gratitude into your conversations and interactions, aim to verbalize your appreciation to others whenever possible. This action not only benefits your own mindset, but uplifts those around you as well. For example, if a colleague assists you with a project, take a moment to express your gratitude sincerely. Saying something like, "I appreciate the time and effort you put into helping me with this task. Your support made a huge difference," can foster a positive working atmosphere and encourage a culture of appreciation. By expressing gratitude, you create an emotional bond that heightens goodwill and mutual respect in your relationships. The benefits of implementing these practices are profound. A consistent and intentional focus on gratitude can significantly enhance your overall outlook on life. As you nurture this mindset, you will likely notice improved relationships, increased emotional resilience, and an uplifted spirit. With a stronger focus on the good in your life, challenges may feel less overwhelming, and you will become more adept at finding solutions and opportunities instead of getting bogged down in negativity. Your interactions will become more fulfilling, and this positive ripple effect can lead to lasting happiness and satisfaction. Now is the time to take action. I invite you to start your gratitude journal today. Begin by writing just 3 things you are grateful for, and strive to maintain this practice regularly. Confirm your commitment by finding a specific time that works best for you each day, whether mornings or evenings, and stick to it. Each week, assess how this simple practice impacts your perspective and interactions. Celebrate the small wins and continue to embrace moments of gratitude in your life. As we conclude this chapter exploring a gratitude-driven mindset, prepare yourself for the next chapter, where we will delve into the tenets of seeing beyond limits, transformative tools that can empower you to break free from self-imposed barriers. Remember to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel, share your experiences with gratitude, and participate by liking our content and providing feedback or suggestions. Together, we will expand our horizons as we embrace the incredible journey ahead. Chapter 5: The Art of Seeing Beyond Limits. Have you ever felt confined by the boundaries of what you believe you can achieve? Imagine a life where those limits no longer exist, where potential is limitless, and you view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than barriers to your success. In a world often filled with doubts and fears, the ability to see beyond limits is a powerful skill that transforms not just your mindset, but the trajectory of your life. Yet many individuals find themselves ensnared by self-doubt and negative influences that morph aspirations into distant dreams, creating an invisible prison that hinders progress. This feeling of being stuck is particularly common in our fast-paced society, where constant comparison can exacerbate insecurities and distract from personal goals. You may be bombarded with messages that amplify the voices of doubt, whether it's comparing your path to someone else's seemingly perfect life or confronting setbacks that leave you feeling inadequate. This narrative undermines your potential and fosters a cycle of frustration, leading to stagnation and the painful belief that you are incapable of achieving your dreams. It's all too easy to fall into the trap of limited thinking, obscuring the opportunities just waiting to be explored. The transformative solution, then, lies in the art of seeing beyond those limits. This means cultivating a mindset that encourages exploration, embraces challenges, and realizes that discomfort is often a precursor to growth. Begin by reframing your perspective. What appears to be obstacles can instead be viewed as stepping stones toward your goals. Instead of saying, "I can't," replace that phrase with, "I haven't mastered that yet." This simple shift opens up an expansive mindset that allows you to perceive potential rather than restriction. At the heart of this approach is self-awareness, the understanding that your thoughts shape your reality and that each moment is an opportunity to rewrite your narrative. Engaging in reflective practices, such as daily journaling or mindful meditation, can aid in building this awareness. For example, when faced with a challenge, take a moment to write down your immediate thoughts. Notice any self-limiting beliefs that surface. Next, actively challenge those thoughts, asking yourself what evidence supports them and what alternative possibilities could exist. By consistently practicing this, you cultivate the habit of transformative thinking. Additionally, surrounding yourself with uplifting influences, whether through positive friendships, books that inspire, or engaging content, can foster a mindset that sees beyond limits. When you proactively seek out encouragement, your worldview expands to embrace the notion that growth is not only possible, but entirely attainable. Visualize the life you desire with each step forward, envisioning both the highs and lows as valuable lessons on the path to your aspirations. The clearer your vision, the more motivation you'll experience to pursue it with vigor and determination. As you adopt the art of seeing beyond limits, you will discover profound benefits. This perspective fosters resilience, equips you to tackle challenges with greater creativity, and enhances your overall sense of empowerment. Challenges will transform from barriers into puzzles to be solved, reshaping your relationship with adversity and equipping you to thrive in the pursuit of your goals. Now I invite you to take action by practicing this art of seeing beyond limits. Dedicate time each day to reflect on an aspect of your life where you feel restricted and challenge those limits. Replace negative phrases with potential-focused statements, fostering a mindset of growth. Let go of comparisons and embrace your unique journey as you create the life you envision, one courageous step at a time. As we move forward, step into the next chapter, where we will delve into how transforming challenges into growth fuel can amplify your journey toward self-discovery and success. Embrace the idea that every challenge holds the seeds for growth. Before we continue, I encourage you to engage with this content by subscribing to the Intentional Prosperity channel, liking our material, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions. Together, let's continue to uplift and empower each other on this journey. To truly film your life with the art of seeing beyond limits, start by implementing some actionable steps that can reshape your perceptions. One powerful exercise is to create a limitation list. Gather a notebook and list all the beliefs or thoughts that restrict your potential. For instance, you may write statements like, "I am not skilled enough to pursue my passion," or "I will never be able to change careers at this age." Next, take each limitation and challenge it. Ask yourself, what evidence do I possess that contradicts this belief? Or what steps can I take to prove myself wrong? By doing this, you begin the process of dismantling the negative narratives that have confined you, paving the way for a more expansive worldview. Another vital step is the practice of setting audacious goals. Choose something that excites and inspires you, something that feels slightly out of reach but is still attainable with effort. For example, if you dream of starting your own business but feel hesitant due to the risk involved, frame that fear positively. Break down the aspiration into smaller, manageable tasks. Start with researching your industry, networking with entrepreneurs, or exploring online resources related to entrepreneurship. As you break the goal into actionable steps, not only do you diminish its intimidating size, but you also empower yourself to take purposeful action toward your ultimate objective. Additionally, embrace the power of positive affirmations. Each day, speak affirmations that counteract your limiting beliefs and affirm your potential. For instance, repeat to yourself, "I possess the strength and talent to overcome any challenge," or "Every setback is an opportunity for growth." Such affirmations help reshape thought patterns, encouraging your subconscious to adopt a new narrative that aligns with your goals and aspirations. The benefits of these practices can be transformative. By consistently challenging your limitations and nurturing a growth mindset, you'll create a sense of empowerment that spills over into all areas of your life. You may begin to see setbacks not as failures, but as critical lessons that propel you forward. This newfound perspective will grant you the confidence to embark on new adventures, seeking opportunities that move you closer to your dreams. As relationships deepen through genuine interactions and self-esteem heightens, you will experience a rich tapestry of growth that reinforces the idea of limitless potential. Now is the time to take these actions and weave them into your daily existence. Create your limitation list, set an audacious goal, and commit to daily affirmations. In the coming week, focus on acknowledging the limitations you identify while simultaneously challenging and redefining them. Consistently affirm your capabilities, replacing fearful rhetoric with empowering beliefs. Observe the shifts in your mindset and recognize that this journey is a continuous process. We are excited to now transition into our next chapter, where we will explore how to transform challenges into growth fuel. You will learn to harness any hardship as a tool for developing resilience and uncovering new potential within yourself. I highly encourage you to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel and share your experiences with us. Like this content, engage in the discussions, and comment on how you challenge your limitations. Together, let's cultivate a community that thrives on growth, empowerment, and support as we continue our journey toward a limitless future. Chapter 6: Manifesting Joy Through Daily Practice. Have you ever stopped to wonder how much joy could be woven into the fabric of your everyday life? Imagine waking each morning feeling invigorated by the possibility of joy, letting it radiate through every interaction and activity. The ability to manifest joy in our lives doesn't have to be reserved for special occasions. Instead, it can become a regular part of our daily practice. However, many find themselves trapped in a routine that prioritizes obligations over opportunities to embrace happiness, often overlooking the simple joys that sprinkle life with magic. A common challenge we face is the overwhelming demands of daily life, which can overshadow joy and lead to a feeling of monotony. You might find yourself rushing through the day, meeting deadlines, preparing meals, or handling responsibilities without taking a moment to pause and appreciate the beauty inherent in everyday moments. This relentless pace often cultivates an environment where joy feels elusive, drowned by obligations and tasks instead of celebrated and cherished. As a result, happiness is sidelined and a sense of fulfillment diminishes, leaving you craving something missing. The transformative solution to this challenge lies in making joy a deliberate daily practice. By consciously incorporating small rituals and intentional moments of appreciation into your routine, you can begin to cultivate an environment where joy thrives. This means setting the intention each day to seek out and savor pockets of happiness, no matter how small they may seem. Consider starting each day by committing to a moment of joy. This could be as simple as enjoying your morning coffee while taking in the sounds of the world outside, or expressing gratitude for a loved one. By prioritizing these small moments, you invite joy to become an integral aspect of your day. The core idea behind this approach is the understanding that joy is not solely an emotion. It can be cultivated through actions and mindful acknowledgement of life's pleasures. When you commit to looking for joy, your mindset shifts from passivity to active engagement. Visualize yourself during a mundane task, such as commuting to work. Instead of worrying about the traffic, consciously focus on the beauty of the sunrise or a favorite song that plays on the radio. Allow those moments to fill you with a sense of appreciation, forging fresh associations with your day-to-day experiences. This mindset opens the door to numerous benefits. As you integrate joy into your daily practices, you are likely to create a layered experience of fulfillment. Your interactions with others can shift. Little moments of laughter and connection foster a sense of belonging and happiness, while your overall mood brightens. You may find that faced with challenges, you have greater emotional resilience, enabling you to stay focused and optimistic even when circumstances are less than ideal. With every conscious act of joy, you rewrite your brain's cutting-edge processes, gradually shaping an incredibly positive outlook on life. To begin manifesting joy in your daily practice, dedicate this week to noticing and embracing each joyful moment. Start with small rituals that bring you happiness. Take a walk in nature, appreciate delicious food, or connect with someone you love. Document your experiences in a gratitude journal, maxing out the availability of positive feelings, and watch as this exploration carves out a brighter path toward understanding your relationship with joy. As we transition to the next chapter, prepare to delve into the powerful theme of aligning emotions with abundance thinking. Here, we will learn how to foster a mindset that attracts positivity and fulfillment into your life. Embrace this upcoming exploration with an open heart, and as always, remember to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel. Share your practice of joy in the comments, like the content, and let us craft a supportive community dedicated to growth together. To successfully incorporate the practice of manifesting joy into your daily life, start by identifying small, actionable steps that resonate with you. First, create a joy jar. Take a jar and fill it with notes detailing moments that brought you joy or things you are grateful for throughout the day. It could be as simple as receiving a compliment, enjoying a favorite snack, or watching a beautiful sunset. At the end of each week, review the notes in your jar and reflect on what made you feel happy. This practice will help you become more attuned to joy and encourage a positive mindset as you uncover often overlooked pleasures. Another effective step is dedicating time for intentional breaks during your day. Whether you're at work or home, schedule short breaks where you can engage in joyful activities. For instance, during lunch, instead of scrolling through your phone, you might step outside for a short walk while listening to your favorite music, allowing the fresh air and melody to uplift your spirit. Alternatively, create joyful moments throughout your day by picking small activities that ignite happiness, such as doodling, reading a chapter of a great book, or playing with a pet. These simple breaks can significantly boost your mood, enhancing your awareness of joy amidst daily responsibilities. Next, consider the power of sharing your joyful experiences with others. Engage your friends, family, or colleagues in conversations about moments that brought you happiness. Share stories that highlight the bright side. Perhaps recount a family gathering where laughter was abundant or a satisfying accomplishment you achieved at work. Initiating these joyful discussions serves as a reminder that joy often multiplies when shared, creating bonds and fostering deeper connections. Additionally, try sending messages of appreciation to those who have positively impacted your life. A simple thank you note can raise someone's spirits while reinforcing your own practice of recognizing joy. The benefits of adopting these joyful practices are profound and can lead to substantial transformations. As you begin to notice and celebrate joy, you will find that your overall outlook on life becomes increasingly positive. Stress and anxiety may feel less overwhelming, and moments of discomfort can be momentarily alleviated by embracing joyous experiences. As you construct a mindset that welcomes happiness, you empower yourself to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and excitement. Moreover, reporting happiness sparks the attention of others, transforming your environment and inspiring those around you to seek joy actively. I encourage you to take immediate action. Commit to starting your joy jar today and engage in intentional joyful activities this week. Make it a point to share stories of joy regularly, fostering deeper connections within your community. Reflect on how these changes resonate within you and continuously chart your growth on this path toward a more joy-filled existence. As we conclude this chapter on manifesting joy through daily practice, prepare to explore the next enriching chapter that focuses on aligning your emotions with abundance thinking. Here we will uncover the importance of developing a mindset that attracts positivity and fulfillment into every aspect of your life. I invite you to actively participate by subscribing to the Intentional Prosperity channel, liking our materials, and sharing your insights or suggestions. Together, we will cultivate a community devoted to uplifting one another as we navigate this journey toward lasting happiness and fulfillment. Chapter 7. Aligning Emotions with Abundance. Thinking. Have you ever considered how your emotions shape your perception of abundance in your life? Imagine stepping into a reality where your thoughts spark opportunities, where emotions like joy and gratitude become the powerful engines driving your success. Abundance thinking shifts the narrative from scarcity to plenty, allowing you to grow and thrive in a world filled with possibilities. However, many people struggle to maintain this abundant mindset, often succumbing to negative feelings that distort their perception of what's achievable. In our fast-paced society, it's easy to become trapped in a cycle of worry, fear, and comparison. You may feel as though your ambitions are out of reach, or that obstacles loom larger than your potential, leading to frustration and disillusionment. This negative thinking not only diminishes your emotional well-being, but it can also hinder you from recognizing the myriad of opportunities surrounding you. When confronted with doubts and insecurities, embracing an abundant mindset seems daunting and distant, contributing to feelings of inadequacy. The transformative solution is to establish a practice that aligns your emotions with abundance thinking. This requires you to cultivate an awareness of your thoughts and feelings, turning their focus toward opportunities rather than obstacles. A key initial step is to identify and acknowledge scarcity-driven thoughts. For example, when you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never have enough money to pursue my passion," consciously challenge that thought with an affirmation of abundance, such as, "I have the resources and capabilities to create pathways toward financial success." This practice not only reshapes your thought process, but also develops a mindset that believes in the possibility of growth. The core idea behind aligning emotions with abundance thinking lies in understanding the interconnectedness of our emotional states and external reality. Research demonstrates that when you exude positive emotions, you become more receptive to opportunities, fostering creativity and collaboration. Picture a musician who creates mesmerizing melodies fueled by passion and positivity. This individual may not just be expressing themselves, they are attracting listeners and creating opportunities for collaboration. Likewise, when you embrace an abundance mindset, you draw forth possibilities for success and fulfillment in your life too. Adopting this perspective can create a remarkable ripple effect, enhancing various aspects of your life. For instance, you may start noticing increased satisfaction in your relationships as you approach them with gratitude and openness. Emotional alignment with abundance allows you to freely exchange kindness, leading to deeper connections and mutual support. You might also find that once your mindset shifts, unexpected opportunities seem to arise in your career or personal endeavors, reinforcing the belief that the world is indeed teeming with possibilities. As you begin this journey of emotional alignment, embrace opportunities for growth and development as you cultivate a mindset of abundance. Reflect on one area of your life where scarcity thinking has dominated your perceptions, be it finances, relationships, or career aspirations, and consciously engage in reshaping that narrative. Start each day by affirming your potential for abundance in that area, fostering optimism and openness. This chapter has set the foundation necessary for progress as you move forward. Embrace this challenge out of recognition that every small change can lead to profound transformations. Invest in the cultivation of an abundance-focused mindset, and watch how your life begins to flourish as you align your emotions with positivity and growth. In our next chapter, we will explore the powerful theme of transforming challenges into growth fuel so that you can fully embrace life's obstacles as stepping stones toward your goals. Remember to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel by subscribing, liking our content, and sharing your thoughts and suggestions for a vibrant and supportive community. Together, let's drive our growth forward on this incredible journey. To align your emotions with abundance thinking and implement these changes into your daily life, start with a series of intentional practices designed to cultivate this transformative mindset. First, dedicate time each morning to create an abundance affirmation ritual. Write down or speak aloud empowering statements that reinforce your belief in abundance, such as, "I am deserving of every good thing," or "opportunities surround me every day." Integrating this affirmation into your morning routine encourages a positive start, shaping your mindset from the moment you wake up. Next, practice gratitude strategically throughout your day. Instead of only listing what you're grateful for, focus on the feelings associated with those responses. For example, if you are thankful for a supportive friend, elaborate by recalling how their kindness has empowered you. Reflecting on the emotions tied to your gratitude strengthens your ability to connect positively with abundance. You might say to yourself, "I am grateful for my friend's support," which reminds me that I am not alone in my journey. This reflection deepens your emotional connection, leading to a more abundant mindset. Furthermore, incorporate a growth challenge for yourself each week. Identify obstacles you currently perceive in your life, the fears, doubts, or regrets that hold you back. Instead of shying away, confront one specific challenge head-on. For example, if networking feels intimidating, set a goal to attend an event and introduce yourself to at least 3 new people. Purposely cultivate the realization that growth is the outcome of overcoming obstacles. With each challenge faced, you affirm your capability to expand beyond your comfort zone, gaining a more profound appreciation for the abundance of opportunities that arise. The numerous benefits of applying these practices can significantly enhance your daily experience. As you implement your morning affirmations and integrate gratitude into your thoughts, you'll likely feel a shift in your overall mood and awareness of abundance. A powerful aspect of this transformation is the boost in your confidence. You start believing in your ideas and aspirations, which becomes evident in your actions and interactions with others. For instance, once you begin approaching people with new opportunities, you may be surprised at the warm reception and connectivity fostered by your newfound attitude. Additionally, as you take on growth challenges, you cultivate resilience. Over time, confronting difficulties head-on enhances your overall sense of accomplishment, providing motivation to push through future challenges, reinforcing your belief in an abundant life. The more you practice viewing obstacles as opportunities rather than setbacks, the more empowered you will feel in shaping your reality. Solidifying this resilient mindset becomes a vital tool in your life journey. I encourage you to commit to integrating these practices into your routine. Start each day with your abundance affirmations. Engage deeply in gratitude throughout your daily activities, and take on your weekly growth challenge with enthusiasm. Embrace the journey of aligning your emotions with an abundant mindset as an ongoing practice of self-discovery. As we wrap up this chapter focused on emotional alignment with abundance thinking, get ready to explore the next vital aspect of personal growth, transforming challenges into growth fuel. We will delve into effective strategies for leveraging life's obstacles to propel your journey forward. Before you move on, I invite you to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel by subscribing, liking the content, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions. Every interaction helps us grow a vibrant community focused on collective rejuvenation and support. Your journey matters, and together we will navigate the path toward a fulfilling, abundant life. Chapter 8: Transforming Challenges into Growth Fuel. What if every challenge you face could serve as a powerful catalyst for your personal growth? Imagine entering each day with the mindset that struggles are not barriers, but rather stepping stones that propel you toward your highest potential. The ability to transform challenges into growth fuel is a vital skill that opens a pathway to resilience and self-discovery. However, many individuals often view challenges as insurmountable obstacles, allowing fear and doubt to cloud their vision and impede progress. In today's fast-moving world, it's common to feel overwhelmed when faced with adversity. You might encounter difficulties at work, personal relationships, or even within yourself. When these challenges arise, they can evoke feelings of frustration, anxiety, or helplessness, making it easier to retreat into a place of discouragement rather than viewing them as opportunities for growth. This reactive mindset results in stagnation, leaving you unprepared to harness the lessons hidden within struggles. Instead of using adversity as fuel for improvement, you may develop a habit of avoidance, leading to missed opportunities for transformative experiences and personal development. The transformative solution is to actively embrace challenges with a growth mindset, reframing difficulties as opportunities for learning and improvement. Begin by adopting the perspective that every challenge contains within it a lesson waiting to be uncovered. This might mean shifting your focus each time you encounter an obstacle, asking yourself, "What can I learn from this situation?" Or, "How can I use this experience to grow?" This mental shift invites a proactive approach to adversity, allowing you to view challenges through a lens of optimism and possibility. The core idea behind this approach is the understanding that growth often arises not from comfort, but from discomfort. For instance, consider a time when you faced a challenge, such as a demanding project at work that initially felt overwhelming. If, instead of freezing with doubt, you tackled it step by step, you would soon realize your ability to manage stress and innovate solutions becomes more fortified. With each small victory against adversity, you build resilience, empowering yourself to navigate future challenges with greater confidence and skill. As you practice embracing challenges, consider how this shift impacts various aspects of your life. There will be an undeniable transformation as you cultivate a greater sense of agency. Instead of feeling victimized by circumstances, you will begin to recognize that you possess the strength to navigate difficulties. This new belief in your capabilities influences how you tackle obstacles, from navigating workplace dynamics to confronting personal issues. The sense of ownership over your growth will drive you forward, resulting in continuous improvements in your skills, relationships, and confidence. I encourage you to take immediate action and identify a current challenge in your life that feels daunting. Take a moment to reflect on what this situation is teaching you. What skills are being demanded of you? What strengths can you uncover through your efforts? Document your insights and set an intention to embrace the lessons that challenge presence. Recognize that with each action taken towards overcoming the obstacle, you are not only progressing but also enhancing your growth arsenal. As we conclude this first half of the chapter on transforming challenges into growth fuel, gear up to dive deeper into empowering strategies that will allow you to turn every setback into an advantage. Prepare for an exciting exploration that equips you with the tools required to cultivate resilience and navigate life's trials. Enjoy the journey, and don't forget to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel. Subscribe, like, and share your thoughts on how you transform challenges, fostering a vibrant community where we all thrive together. Your journey of growth matters, and together, we can elevate one another. To effectively transform challenges into growth fuel, it's essential to implement actionable steps that serve as a foundation for your journey. Start by adopting a reflective practice when faced with adversities. Create a dedicated challenge reflection journal where you can document your experiences with challenges as they arise. When a situation feels overwhelming, take a moment to write down your thoughts and feelings about it. Consider questions like, what is this challenge teaching me? What skills do I need to develop to overcome it? For example, if you are struggling to meet deadlines at work, you might reflect that this challenge is prompting the need for better time management or prioritization skills. Writing down these reflections helps clarify your thoughts, aiding your understanding of each challenge's potential lessons. Another practical step is to establish a support system. Engaging with friends, family, or supportive colleagues can provide encouragement and fresh perspectives when facing challenges. For instance, if you're navigating a difficult relationship at work, discussing this with a mentor or trusted peer can provide insights into how they have handled similar situations, and it allows you to share your burdens. This shared experience fosters a sense of camaraderie and can inspire new strategies for overcoming obstacles. Moreover, embrace the concept of visualization as a powerful tool in this growth process. When confronted with a challenge, visualize conquering it. Picture yourself successfully overcoming the obstacle through specific actions. Suppose you're preparing for a crucial presentation that makes you nervous. Visualize yourself confidently addressing the audience, engaging them with your ideas, and receiving positive feedback. By vividly imagining this success, you reinforce your confidence and align your mental state with the action you wish to embody. The benefits of applying these practices are profound. By actively reflecting on challenges, you encourage self-awareness and personal growth. Keeping a journal allows insights to accumulate that may shape your growth strategy over time. As you establish a support system, you build connection and resilience that can fortify you against future challenges. Additionally, visualization enhances your mental preparedness, making it easier to approach tough situations with confidence, derived from the positive images you have created in your mind. Now is the time to take action. Choose a challenge currently in your life and dedicate time to reflect on it in your challenge reflection journal this week. Reach out to someone in your support system and discuss your experiences. Begin incorporating visualization into your routine when faced with challenges, using it as a mental rehearsal to alleviate stress. Each small step fosters continuous growth and deepens your engagement with the process of transforming challenges into fuel for success. As we conclude this chapter on turning challenges into growth fuel, prepare for an enriching exploration in our next chapter, where we will delve into the realm of gratitude as a magnet for success. Here, we'll uncover how embracing a grateful mindset can enhance your journey toward achieving your dreams. Don't forget to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel as we continue this adventure together. Subscribe, like the videos, and share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Each of your contributions enriches our community and emboldens us as we navigate this incredible journey toward growth and abundance. Your stories and experiences matter, and together, we can flourish. Chapter 9. Gratitude as a Magnet for Success. Have you ever considered how gratitude could transform your reality and attract success like a powerful magnet? Picture a life where acknowledging the positives around you not only enriches your spirit, but also opens doors to new opportunities. Gratitude isn't just a fleeting feeling. It is an effective mindset that can drive your personal and professional journey. However, many individuals find themselves overwhelmed by daily pressures and often lose sight of the abundance that surrounds them, struggling to identify the gifts hidden within their experiences. In our hectic lives, it's easy to become fixated on what we lack rather than appreciating what we have. You might feel stuck in a cycle of frustration, questioning your abilities or weathering setbacks without recognizing the silver linings they may hold. This gap between feeling grateful and being consumed by negative emotions can inhibit your ability to see the possibilities in your life. When gratitude is sidelined, opportunities become blurred and success feels elusive. Your potential becomes clouded by doubt instead of being propelled by optimism and hope. The transformative solution lies in consciously cultivating gratitude as a magnet for attracting success. By intentionally practicing gratitude, you create a powerful shift in your mindset, enabling you to focus on abundance instead of scarcity. One effective approach is to establish a daily gratitude ritual. Set aside a few minutes each day to reflect on 3 things you are grateful for, but take it a step further. Consider not only what you are thankful for, but how those positives have enriched your life or contributed to your happiness and growth. This practice can be as simple as appreciating a kind word from a colleague or a past learning experience that has helped shape your current strengths. At the core of this practice is a powerful concept. Focus breeds success. When you regularly attune your mind to gratitude, you align your emotional state with positivity, which naturally attracts more favorable situations. Imagine stepping into a networking event transformed by your appreciation mindset. Instead of feeling anxious about making connections, you exude confidence and openness. This energy draws people towards you, creating opportunities for collaboration and partnerships that might otherwise remain hidden while surrounded by negative feelings of insecurity. The benefits of this gratitude-centric approach extend well beyond mere positive thinking. Not only do you enhance your emotional well-being, but your professional relationships can also flourish. Gratitude cultivates trust and fosters cooperative environments, deepening connections and creating pathways for collaborative success. Think about how a simple expression of appreciation can shift the dynamics in your workplace. Colleagues who feel acknowledged are often more motivated, engaged, and willing to contribute their ideas, amplifying the collective potential of your team. As you prepare to incorporate gratitude as a magnet for success into your life, I encourage you to embrace the daily gratitude ritual. Commit to intentionally recognizing and reflecting on the blessings in your life, cultivating a habit that focuses on positivity and abundance. Consider journaling these reflections, returning to them during challenging moments to remind yourself of the richness you possess and the opportunities that await. In this first half of the chapter on gratitude, remember to acknowledge how it can transform both your personal happiness and your capacity for success. As we move forward, you will learn how to expand on this foundation, exploring deeper techniques and practices to further amplify the efficacy of gratitude in attracting success. Don't forget to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel, subscribing, liking, and sharing your perspectives with our community. Your experiences and reflections are invaluable, and together we can inspire and uplift one another as we pursue our journeys of growth and achievement. To effectively harness gratitude as a magnet for success, it is essential to incorporate specific, actionable steps that can be easily integrated into your daily life. Begin by creating a gratitude checklist in the form of daily or weekly tasks. Each day, identify at least 3 people or situations you appreciate and articulate why. For example, on a typical workday, you might choose to express gratitude toward your mentor for their guidance, a colleague for their support on a challenging project, or even the quiet moments that allow you to recharge. Write these down, noting not only what you are grateful for, but also the feelings associated with each instance. This approach deepens your connection to your gratitude. Next, consider launching a gratitude moment at gatherings or meetings, whether at work or in social settings. Before diving into business discussions, invite participants to share something they're grateful for that week. This opens the door to positivity and helps build strong connections based on collective appreciation. For instance, during a team meeting, if each member shares gratitude for a teammate's effort, it fosters a culture of recognition that increases camaraderie and drives productivity. The habitual exchange of gratitude creates a positive environment that cultivates success. Furthermore, Take advantage of visualization techniques to amplify your gratitude practice. Dedicate time each day to visualize the positive outcomes of expressing gratitude. For example, as you think of your career aspirations, picture yourself enjoying a successful collaboration that flourishes because of mutual appreciation among your peers. Envision how it would feel to celebrate achievements that arise from a supportive environment cultivated by gratitude. This mental rehearsal reinforces your belief in success and strengthens your emotional connection to how gratitude can navigate your path toward it. The benefits of implementing these strategies are manifold. Your increased awareness of the positive aspects of your life enables you to transcend negativity and cultivates a more optimistic mindset. When you make gratitude a central theme, you'll notice that stress and anxiety begin to lessen, replaced by feelings of contentment and motivation. Your relationships will flourish as the practice of expressing gratitude nurtures deeper emotional connections and greater mutual respect. As a ripple effect, this positivity often attracts further opportunities, whether in relationships or career growth. Now is the time to take actionable steps. Start by crafting your gratitude checklist today and consistently reflect upon those instances in your daily life. Make it a point to initiate gratitude moments in your interactions, bringing people together in shared appreciation. Spend time visualizing your desired successes infused with gratitude to create positive connections and deepen your motivation. As we conclude this chapter on leveraging gratitude as a magnet for success, prepare for the next exciting exploration into building an unshakable inner sanctuary. This upcoming segment will introduce you to strategies to develop a mental space where your aspirations can thrive while remaining protected from external negativity. Don't miss the opportunity to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel as we continue this journey together. Subscribe, like the content, and share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Each contribution strengthens our community and drives us toward collective growth. Your participation is vital as we work together to create a life steeped in gratitude and abundant success. Chapter 10: Building an Unshakable Inner Sanctuary. What if you could create a mental space within yourself that remains untouched by external chaos? Imagine walking through life with the unwavering confidence that no matter what challenges arise, you have a comforting refuge that allows you to recharge and remain centered. This inner sanctuary can become your foundation amidst uncertainty, equipping you with the resilience necessary to navigate life's complexities. Yet many individuals struggle to cultivate such an inner haven, often feeling overwhelmed by life's demands and external pressures that skew their sense of peace. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's all too easy to allow stress, anxiety, and negativity from the outside world to seep into our mental state. You may find yourself reacting to situations driven by fear or frustration instead of clarity and calmness. This reactive mode often leads to burnout, feelings of inadequacy, and unhappiness. Consequently, without a personal sanctuary to retreat to, you risk losing sight of your true self and values, making it difficult to cultivate a sense of purpose and joy in your life. The transformative solution to this predicament lies in intentionally building an unshakable inner sanctuary, a mental space where you can retreat for solace and renewal. Start by dedicating regular moments of quiet reflection and mindfulness to connect with your inner self. This might involve setting aside time each day, whether through meditation, deep breathing, or journaling, to come back to the core aspects of who you are, the values you cherish, and the passions that fuel your spirit. Through this process, begin to visualize your inner sanctuary, crafting a mental image that brings you comfort and tranquility. It could be a serene beach, a cozy cabin in the woods, or an elegant garden, all encompassing a sense of peace and safety. The core idea behind establishing this internal refuge is self-awareness. By cultivating an understanding of your emotional landscape and discovering what triggers stress or disruption, you empower yourself to take action towards serenity amid chaos. For example, if you experience anxiety in social situations, using your mental sanctuary can help you ground yourself. Visualize stepping into your haven before walking into a crowded room, allowing the calmness and safety of that sanctuary to envelop you as you gather your thoughts and prepare to engage. By continually nurturing this framework, you will experience significant benefits. Most notably, you will cultivate emotional resilience, which allows you to remain calm under pressure. Your interactions will become more thoughtful and measured, rooted in genuine responses rather than knee-jerk reactions. This sense of stability offers deep personal insight, allowing you to define your values and intentions more clearly. Furthermore, as your inner life blossoms into a calm oasis, you'll discover an enhanced capacity to manage stress and an increased ability to engage constructively with others. Now is the time to take action. Start today by creating a brief ritual to connect with your inner sanctuary. Dedicate at least 10 minutes each day to explore your thoughts, in writing or through meditation, gently guiding your mind to revisit the comforting space you've envisioned. Allow this sanctuary to grow in your consciousness, reinforcing its significance amidst your daily interactions. As we progress to the next half of this chapter on building an unshakable inner sanctuary, you will uncover techniques for strengthening this space and utilizing it to reframe your experiences in a more meaningful way. Stepping into your sanctuary can enhance your resilience and inspire confidence that will amplify your journey. Don't forget to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel by subscribing, liking our content, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences matter, and collectively, we will cultivate unshakable inner sanctuaries that empower us to thrive in every aspect of our lives. To further cultivate your unshakable inner sanctuary, it is crucial to implement structured, actionable steps that will allow you to create and strengthen this vital space in your daily life. Start by designating a specific space in your home as your personal sanctuary. This can be a corner of your room, a cozy chair, or even a spot in your garden where you feel most at peace. Decorate this space with items that resonate with tranquility, calming colors, meaningful objects, or even photos of moments that evoke joy. When you have a dedicated area that you associate with relaxation and comfort, it becomes easier to access your inner sanctuary whenever you need. Once you establish this physical location, commit to a daily practice of retreating into your sanctuary. Reserve at least 10 to 15 minutes each day, preferably at the same time, to engage in reflective practices. For example, you might use this time for meditation, focusing on your breath as you visualize your safe haven, feeling its calming energy enveloping you. During this time, consider journaling about your feelings, challenges, or aspirations. Writing down your thoughts can help clarify your emotions, allowing you to release negativity and focus on your strengths and goals. This practice reinforces your connection to the tranquil space you have created, providing a setting where you can process your feelings without judgment. In addition to creating a physical space and a practice, consider employing mindfulness exercises that further anchor you to your inner sanctuary. Throughout the day, step away from demanding situations to tap into this mental space. For instance, if you find yourself feeling anxious before a meeting or while waiting in a stressful environment, take a moment to close your eyes and visualize stepping into your sanctuary for just a few seconds. Envision the details that make it inviting, everything from scents to sounds, and remind yourself of the strength and calm it brings. Returning to this mental image can help ground you, recalibrating your emotional state and reinforcing that your sanctuary is always accessible. Implementing these practices invites profound benefits into your life. As you nurture an unshakable inner sanctuary, you will enhance resilience, equipping yourself to face adversity with renewed energy. Stressful encounters will begin to lose their intensity as you cultivate a reliable method to which you can retreat. You'll also notice improved emotional regulation. Instead of reacting impulsively during moments of tension, you can draw on the clarity and calm rooted in your sanctuary, fostering thoughtful responses instead. I encourage you to take immediate action by setting up your personal sanctuary today. Designate your physical space, incorporate reflective practices into your routine, and commit to utilizing this inner haven as a functional tool for daily life. Observe how this commitment transforms your experience and bolsters your emotional well-being. As we wrap up this chapter about building an unshakable inner sanctuary, prepare to explore the next stage of your personal growth journey, a deep dive into the theme of sustaining a thankfulness-fueled life. Here, we will discover how maintaining an attitude of gratitude can further enrich your inner sanctuary and improve overall happiness. Don't forget to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel as we continue this transformative journey together. Subscribe, like the content, and share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Your input is essential in growing our community, and together we will thrive in our pursuit of happiness and fulfillment. Chapter 11. Sustaining a Thankfulness-Fueled Life. Have you ever reflected on how gratitude can ripple through every aspect of your life and not just be a fleeting emotion? Picture a life where each day begins with appreciation, and every challenge is approached with a thankful heart. This is the beautiful potential of sustaining a thankfulness-fueled life, a way of existence that cultivates ongoing positivity and fulfillment. Yet, in our busy world, many people struggle to maintain gratitude as a consistent practice, often allowing distractions and negativity to overshadow their appreciation of life's gifts. A major challenge many face is the tendency to take the good things in life for granted. You may find that after experiencing a streak of good fortune or joy, the positivity begins to wane, and routine comforts transform into mere expectations. Tasks that once brought happiness can become burdens, overshadowed by daily stressors. As this cycle continues, it becomes increasingly difficult to appreciate the abundance around you, leading to decreased happiness and feelings of discontent. Without a proactive approach, gratitude may be squeezed into a mere afterthought rather than woven into the fabric of your daily life. The transformative solution to this dilemma is to cultivate an active, intentional approach to sustaining gratitude in your life. Begin with the simple practice of gratitude anchors, point of focus to cultivate thankfulness throughout your day. Select certain moments, activities, or objects that remind you to appreciate the good around you. For instance, you could decide that every time you sit down for coffee, you will take a moment to acknowledge one thing you are grateful for, whether it's the quiet time to yourself or the taste of the drink itself. As you emotionally connect these anchors to grateful thoughts, they will begin to serve as consistent reminders, prompting reflections on gratitude even amidst routine tasks. Another valuable practice to embrace is a gratitude routine, an intentional, established habit dedicated to giving thanks. This could involve starting each day with a focused moment where you reflect on what you appreciate with intention. Consider writing in a gratitude journal every morning, listing 3 things or experiences you cherish. As you develop this routine, you'll find that it reinforces your capacity to notice the positive. For example, jotting down your gratitude for a supportive friend can spark a desire to reach out and express that appreciation directly, leading to deeper connections. At the core of sustaining gratitude is the understanding that this practice enhances emotional well-being. Research consistently shows that individuals who maintain a thankful perspective report higher levels of happiness and resilience when faced with adversity. Visualize yourself navigating a particularly challenging day. Instead of becoming easily overwhelmed, you draw strength from your gratitude practice, enabling you to remain grounded and centered. The more consistently you cultivate gratitude, the more resilient you become, transforming obstacles into learning experiences. Implementing these practices offers profound benefits that reverberate throughout your life. Sustaining gratitude allows you to create a more positive mental landscape, promoting happiness and contentment. Regularly reflecting on the things you appreciate builds a profound sense of connection to yourself and others, enriching your social interactions and the quality of your relationships. I encourage you to take action this week by identifying at least one gratitude anchor and committing to a daily gratitude routine. Observe how these practices transform your mindset and interactions, nurturing a life that is not merely lived but appreciated fully. As we transition into the second half of this chapter on sustaining a thankfulness-fueled life, prepare for actionable strategies that will enhance your capacity to sustain gratitude and create lasting impact in your daily experience. Engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel by subscribing, liking our videos, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions. Your insights and experiences will strengthen our community and inspire collective growth on this beautiful journey toward sustained gratitude and fulfillment. To effectively sustain a thankfulness-fueled life, it's essential to integrate actionable steps into your daily routine. Start by establishing what I like to call a gratitude reflection period. Dedicate 10 minutes each evening to reflect on the day's events and identify what you are grateful for. Use this period to write in a journal or simply meditate on your thoughts. This allows you to consciously process the positive aspects of your day, no matter how small. For example, after a long day at work, you might reflect on the support you received from a team member or the satisfaction of completing a challenging task. Recording these reflections not only reinforces appreciation, but also builds a habit of recognizing and celebrating small victories within your daily life. Next, implement gratitude prompts throughout your day. Choose specific moments to intentionally cultivate gratitude. It might be as simple as taking a few seconds before a meal to express thanks for the food and the hands that prepared it, or pausing during your commute to appreciate the beauty of nature around you. For instance, while waiting for your morning coffee, take a moment to appreciate the aroma and warmth of your cup. By attaching gratitude to specific times or activities, you create natural opportunities to refocus your mindset, making thankfulness a seamless part of your daily life rather than a checklist item. A further step is to create a gratitude sharing routine with family or friends. Set aside time each week to gather, whether virtually or in person, to share the things you appreciate. This could be a part of a family dinner or a regular catch-up call with friends. For example, you could initiate a tradition where everyone shares one thing they are grateful for in the past week. This exchange not only strengthens bonds, but fosters a community of positivity. When you regularly express gratitude aloud, it enhances the experience for both yourself and those you share it with, reinforcing the shared value of appreciation. The core idea behind these practices is that gratitude, when cultivated intentionally and consistently, leads to sustainable positive emotions that improve overall well-being. Studies show that regularly practicing gratitude is linked to lower levels of depression and increased life satisfaction. Imagine facing a significant life challenge, such as a job loss or a personal setback. When you practice these gratitude exercises, you will find that your emotional response is more resilient, allowing you to confront difficulties without being overwhelmed by negativity. Your capacity to appreciate the positives amidst obstacles not only supports emotional health, but encourages personal growth. I encourage you to take immediate action by starting your gratitude reflection period tonight. Set a timer for 10 minutes and write down 3 things you are grateful for. Experiment with incorporating gratitude prompts into your daily life and invite family or friends to participate in regular gratitude sharing. Notice the shifts in your mood, emotional state, and even your relationships as you consciously embrace a lifestyle infused with gratitude. As we conclude this chapter on sustaining a thankfulness-fueled life, look forward to the next exciting exploration on becoming a radiant, grateful soul. We will delve into how gratitude can elevate your energy and positivity, enhancing every aspect of your existence. Also, remember to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel. Subscribe, like the content, and share your thoughts or suggestions. Your input is vital, contributing to a thriving community focused on mutual growth and encouragement. Together, let's journey toward more profound joy and fulfillment in our lives. Chapter 12. Becoming a Radiant, Grateful Soul. Have you ever considered how embodying gratitude can transform not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you? Imagine radiating a contagious energy that lifts the spirits of everyone you encounter, fostering deeper connections and creating a warm atmosphere wherever you go. This is the compelling vision of becoming a radiant, grateful soul, a state of being that infuses joy and positivity into your daily interactions. However, many individuals may struggle to fully embody this mindset, often wrestling with existing negativity or external pressures that undermine their ability to radiate gratitude. In a world that often prioritizes achievements and personal goals, it can become easy to overlook the profound impact gratitude has, not just on ourselves, but on the people and environment around us. Many find themselves mired in routines that leave little room for appreciation, focusing instead on what is lacking or what needs improvement. This pervasive mindset can diminish your happiness and obscure your ability to connect with others authentically. The absence of a grateful heart may result in strained relationships and a lack of fulfillment, robbing you of the opportunity to create joy within your life and the lives of others. The transformative solution to this challenge is to consciously cultivate a radiant gratitude presence. This means actively engaging in behaviors that promote gratitude not only within yourself, but also extend to the people you influence. Start by embodying gratitude in your thoughts and actions. As you practice gratitude for your own circumstances, look for ways to share that appreciation with others. A simple yet powerful way to do this is through acts of kindness, such as expressing genuine gratitude to a colleague for their support or sending a heartfelt message of appreciation to a friend. This reciprocative cycle of gratitude creates a ripple effect, inviting others to embrace positivity in their own lives. The core idea behind this transformation is the understanding that gratitude is a practice that can be deepened and shared. When you prioritize gratitude as a guiding principle, it aligns your actions with joyful intentions. Picture yourself walking into a room where you consciously decide to share your gratitude for those present. As you express appreciation for their unique contributions and presence in your life, you will likely notice an immediate uplift in the energy of the room. People respond to genuine gratitude, often feeling valued and recognized, which fosters a sense of community and connection. Embracing this radiance can have remarkable benefits. It enhances your emotional well-being, instilling a heightened sense of joy and fulfillment as your appreciation becomes more authentic. It nurtures meaningful relationships as those around you feel appreciated and inspired to reflect that gratitude back. You will find that adopting this holistic approach to gratitude inspires a positive mindset, which in turn leads to a larger ripple effect of grace and generosity in the world. Now is the time to take action. Start by committing to embody your gratitude through small, consistent gestures. Each day, look for ways to express appreciation and share that joy with others. Engage with your community or workplace by initiating gratitude circles or simple acknowledgments of each other's contributions. Notice how these actions generate warmth and encourage a culture of gratitude that can expand exponentially. As we move into the next half of this chapter about becoming a radiant, grateful soul, prepare to explore deeper practices and principles that will empower you to sustain this vibrant outlook on life. Stay connected with the Intentional Prosperity channel by subscribing, liking our videos, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences matter greatly and contribute to a valuable conversation that inspires us all on this journey toward greater gratitude and connection. To fully embrace the concept of becoming a radiant, grateful soul, it's crucial to incorporate actionable steps that foster this mindset and allow it to thrive. Start by establishing a daily gratitude practice that connects you with the present moment. Choose a specific time each day, perhaps in the morning or before bed, to reflect on 3 things you are grateful for. This could include anything from supportive relationships to experiences that brought you joy or lessons learned from challenging situations. As you articulate these gratitudes, take a moment to truly feel the emotions associated with each one, allowing that warmth to anchor you in positivity. Next, consider creating a gratitude wall in your home or workspace. Dedicate a space to display notes of appreciation, photos, and reminders of what you are thankful for. For instance, you might pin up postcards from friends or pictures that evoke happy memories. Each time you glance at this wall, let it serve as a visual reminder of the abundance in your life, reinforcing your commitment to living a grateful existence. Another powerful technique is to express gratitude directly to others. Make it a goal to reach out to at least one person each week to express your appreciation for something specific they have done or meant to you. You could send a thoughtful note, make a phone call, or even share your gratitude in person. Imagine the effect of a heartfelt message to a mentor, thanking them for their guidance on a pivotal issue. The warmth in their response not only strengthens your bond, but also cultivates a community that thrives on gratitude. Practicing these habits gratifies both the individual and the community. Embracing gratitude typically leads to enhanced emotional well-being and resilience. You'll experience an elevated mood, heightened enthusiasm for daily activities, and improved relationships, as fostering gratitude opens the door to deeper connections. Creating an environment steeped in gratitude can nourish your mind, heart, and spirit, ultimately leading you to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Now is the time to take action. Begin your daily gratitude practice today and set up your own gratitude wall. Challenge yourself to express appreciation to others and observe how such practices can transform your life and interactions. Sustaining these acts will slowly shape you into the radiant, grateful soul you aspire to be, one grateful moment at a time. Consistently nurturing gratitude within yourself and outwardly sharing that practice can lead to profound transformations not just for you, but for your entire community. Your journey is an ongoing process of development and joy, so allow yourself the time and space to grow into this new identity with grace. As we close this chapter on becoming a grateful soul, carry with you the insights gained from this exploration. As you endeavor into the next steps on your journey, remember to engage with the Intentional Prosperity channel. Your voice enriches our community, so subscribe, like the videos, and leave feedback or suggestions. Together, we will continue to cultivate a culture of gratitude and growth. In closing, we have journeyed through a transformative exploration of gratitude, from understanding its foundational elements to implementing practical steps to harness its power in your daily life. You've learned how to create a thankfulness-fueled life that not only elevates your own well-being, but positively influences those around you. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this content. We hope you found valuable insights that will resonate deeply within you. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay connected and continue this journey together. Your participation matters, and we look forward to supporting you as you embrace a radiant, grateful life.